Hey guys, how you all doing? I hope you all doing okay. I'm here to talk about my experience at Salt Lake Lodge located in Taita Taveta, and what I really felt or how I was treated in this beautiful lodge. So welcome to my channel for those of you who don't know me, and this is my name, and thank you so much for always coming back to join and listen to my vlogs. So let me just get straight to the point. Salt Lake Lodge was built in the 1960s, and it has been operational since then. And this place is like, I would say it's a real eco lodge, and most of the people who come here usually come here for safari stays. Yeah, I will term it as safari stays because here what you usually see is wild animals and that kind of vibes. If you want to see the nocturnal animals, that is at night. There is a game drive. If you want to see the normal animals, they have game drives in the morning and in the evening. So I'll say it's a bush experience or a wild experience, and it is absolutely beautiful, very very beautiful. Now let's talk about how the lodge has been built. As you see in my videos that I'll be showcasing up here, you will see that every step I make, you will see four hearts. For every step you make, you'll see four hearts are built, and then the extension continues, and then you see again another four hearts, like that, because the rooms here are built like formation of a heart, and these heart formations are the houses, or I would say they look like, or they were houses that were used by the Taita people long time ago. That's how they used to build those kind of houses, or how they used to build their houses, the heart formation houses. I'll show it to you, yeah, in form of a heart. And long time ago, the Taita men used to marry more than even four wives. Okay, they wanted to make the number 4, so most of the Taita people were marrying up to 4 wives, and these 4 wives were not jealous of each other. They were all sitting together, dining together, laughing together with the man. And it's the head of the family, who is the man, was the one who was supposed to take care of his women. And I think the way the Taita man was, what can I say, you're, as a man, you're supposed to lead your family. If you lead your family into jealousy, they will be jealous. But if you lead your family in a proper way, it will be very good. The women will at least be able to sit with each other. And it was like that long time ago. Please correct me. So that's the exact reason why the rooms in Taita in Salt Lake Lodge are built like that. They don't want to forget about the Taita culture. That's why they built the houses like that. So first experience arriving. When you arrive at Salt Lake, you are welcomed with a small glass of juice and wet towel, warm wet towel with eucalyptus and mint, I guess. You wipe yourself, and then they will calm you, and then you start the process of checking in, and then you check in. The experience is very very good. The way they will calm you, you feel at home. Then after that, they take you to their rooms. They even help you with the luggages. You check into the room, you see their rooms. The rooms have a very very nice view. There are 2 types of rooms: the waterhole view and the park view. So we're lucky to get the waterhole view, where you see the animals coming to drink water. If you've checked my first vlog about the elephant experience, you will see how the animals are coming to drink water in that lodge. It's called the Salt Lake Lodge, and Salt Lake Lodge is a lodge that has built this water hole so that the animals can not be thirsty, because the place is super dry. The sun is scorching hot, and when they come to drink water there, I think they feel so relieved. That's why they come from so far and they come there. And I think Salt Lake Lodge is usually booked a lot because of that experience of the animals coming there. These elephants are so huge. They are gigantic. They are so huge. They are giant elephants. They come, they drink water. Let's talk about the food. The food is okay. Yeah, the food is okay. The food is okay. Especially being in the world, I wouldn't talk much about variety because it's in the world, and these guys, just to get here from the main road is way too far. So I'll say the food is okay. The food is very, very okay. The breakfast, the lunch, the dinner, and then the way they set it up, different themes, different days, different foods, very, very nice. So the food is good. Sleeping is also good, but for me I felt like the pillows are a little bit huge. They're a little bit huge but comfy because it's fiber. They are huge but comfortable. Yeah, it won't make you uncomfortable. If you've noticed, or if you've slept, you'll just feel the comfortability, only that the pillows are a little huge from the other hotels that I've visited. But the sleeping experience is good. For me it's good. Water is there 24/7. You can take a shower, you can take your coffee and everything. I think I wouldn't complain much about sleeping. And then the beauty of Salt Lake, you are sleeping, you've drawn your curtains, and then you'll hear a trumpet from the elephants. Then you wake up and start seeing the animals. Even from your room, you can even take pictures. But if they don't make noise, you can miss. That's why when they don't blind off all the curtains. They leave a space for you to at least see the animals when they are coming, because it's every person's dream to see these animals. Yeah, especially from their room, if you cannot manage to go down. But if you manage to go down, it's always also good. So I've talked about the food, I've talked about the sleeping experience, I've talked about the way they welcome you. What else can I talk about? Salt Lake is an eco lodge. They don't allow smoking in the rooms, which is very, very good. You can be penalized 500 USD for just smoking inside the rooms. It is not allowed. And the way they've painted the entire hotel, it blends with the environment, and that's why the animals feel safe and free to just come and stay within the vicinity of Salt Lake Lodge. That's a very good thing. And then I think they usually do renovations now and then. But I think if Salt Lake can invest in solar rather than using electricity, it will be so good. It will be a full eco lodge. Yeah, because I'm sure they use a lot of electricity. But if they invest in solar, I think it will be so good. And Salt Lake is also part of Baobab. Salt Lake, Baobab, and Taita Hills Resort and Spa are sister hotels. They are owned by one person, the Pullman Safaris, which was long time ago owned by an Indian who was living in Kenya, Old Port Mombasa, and then flew to the UK, had children, 2 kids, then came back to Kenya. And then I think long time ago the place was being managed by Hilton, but currently I understand it's being managed by the Dangote family, if I'm not wrong. Let me know down in the comment section if I'm correct. Attracts a lot of animals. I've seen antelopes, I've seen zebras, I've seen buffaloes, gazelles. Sometimes you can spot lions at the water holes, and then the most famous ones are the elephants. And then one thing about Salt Lake, they've made an underground tunnel where photographers can take very nice pictures and videos. That is so good. You can just go underneath the tunnel and see the animals, because it's made of glass and it's very clear, so the animal can just be passing by. They can't see you, but you can see them, so you take your photos very, very well. They have a nice under tunnel deck, which is I don't know, very I did see much children at Salt Lake Lodge. I don't know if they have restrictions for children. That one I have to confirm, or maybe you can tell me if you are in the comment section. And then the lodge supports initiative they support sustainable initiatives, like you can give back to nature, like by planting a tree. You just go to the reception and say you want to plant a tree. They will organize all that for you, which is very, very good. And then one thing about Salt Lake Lodge is that the community benefits. You'll find like the chefs, the drivers, the security, the workers who are working there are from the community, which is so good. That means Salt Lake is giving back to the community, which is absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing. People come, they get trained, and then they work in this sustainable eco lodge. Hey, let me know in the comment section if there is something I've forgotten about Salt Lake Lodge. And then the views are amazing, and every room is accessed by stairs. Every room is accessed by stairs. Yeah, and it is not so hard. It is not so hard. And then they have ground floor, they have first floor where the restaurant is, ground floor is the reception area, and then first floor is the restaurant, and then second floor is the bar area and deck viewing area where you can just sit and enjoy the views of the savannah. I will just attach the pictures so that you understand what I'm saying. Meanwhile, my experience at Salt Lake Lodge, I would say 10 out of 10. The only bad thing that happened is leaving. The only bad thing that happened is leaving. I would live in Salt Lake for long without having to exit. I mean, leaving the exiting one. So I hope I've talked about my entire experience at Salt Lake Lodge. If there is any that I've left, please just ask in the comment section and I will talk about it absolutely. Maybe you are wondering, how can I access Taita when I'm in Nairobi or Mombasa? You can access Taita by road or by air. They have chartered flights. There is an airstrip just 8 kilometers away from the lodge. So if you prefer to fly, it's easy. Also, if you prefer to come by road, it's easy. And also if you prefer to come by train, still it's easy. So there's nothing hard if you really want to come and enjoy your stay at Salt Lake Lodge. Yeah, I think I recommend everyone to visit Salt Lake Lodge for the experience. There they sell the experience. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, absolutely amazing. So that's it for me from Salt Lake. I forgot to say that they have 96 rooms, and they have 96 rooms with bathroom and suites. Yeah, giving you a view of the water hole and the garden view. Hey, Salt Lake is a very nice place. You all should visit. And also personally, I felt so peaceful while at Salt Lake, and calm, soft. In fact, I would add, it gave me a lot of peace. It gave me a lot of peace. Honestly, it's such a nice place. So thank you so much, you all, for watching my experience about Salt Lake Lodge. Let me know in the comment section if you are planning to visit Salt Lake, or if you really loved the vlog. You can give it a like, share and comment, and share it widely with your friends, because everyone needs to visit Salt Lake Lodge. Bye, and I shall see you on my next one.